Title: Vale of Desolation. Chapter 1: The Decaying Halls. In the desolate plains of Wyoming, an abandoned hospital stood as a haunting reminder of a forgotten era. Its crumbling walls and broken windows exuded an air of melancholy, and locals spoke of whispers echoing through its empty halls. Janice, an adventurous urban explorer, was drawn to the hospital's eerie reputation. With a mix of curiosity and trepidation, she stepped foot into the labyrinthine corridors. The hospital's atmosphere weighed heavily on Janice as she traversed the decaying hallways. The scent of decay and lingering despair filled the air, and her footsteps seemed to amplify in the silence. As she delved deeper, flickering lights cast dancing shadows on peeling wallpaper, while distant moans reverberated through the empty rooms. The ghostly presence that dwelled within the hospital awakened, and Janice found herself ensnared in its clutches. Chapter 2: Whispers of the Forgotten. Janice's exploration led her to the hospital's abandoned psychiatric ward, where the spirits of tormented souls were said to roam. Shattered glass and discarded medical records lined the floor, a testament to the suffering endured by those who once sought solace within these walls. Whispers of their forgotten stories echoed through the corridors, their fragmented voices begging to be heard. As Janice roamed the ward, a chill settled in her bones. She glimpsed fleeting apparitions, their eyes hollow and filled with anguish. The spirits seemed trapped, their spectral forms flickering in and out of existence. The weight of their pain became unbearable, and Janice vowed to uncover the truth behind their torment. Chapter 3: Unearthed Secrets. Driven by her quest for answers, Janice delved into the hospital's dark history. She discovered old newspaper clippings and patient records, unveiling the grim practices that once took place. The hospital had been a place of unspeakable horrors, where patients were subjected to inhumane treatments and left to languish in forgotten isolation. As Janice pieced together the fragments of the past, a malevolent presence made its presence known. Unseen hands brushed against her skin, icy fingers sending shivers down her spine. Voices whispered menacingly in her ear, urging her to leave and forget the secrets she had unearthed. But Janice refused to be silenced, determined to bring justice to the forgotten souls. Chapter 4: Confronting the Shadows. In the hospital's darkest hour, Janice confronted the vengeful spirit that held the souls of the patients captive. She ventured deep into the heart of the hospital, to a hidden chamber where the entity drew its power. Shadows danced and twisted around her, suffocating the air and distorting reality. Janice stood firm, armed with her unwavering determination. She called upon the spirits, urging them to find peace and embrace the light. With each whispered plea, the malevolent entity weakened. It thrashed and clawed, desperate to maintain its grip on the forsaken hospital. But Janice's unwavering resolve shattered its hold, banishing the darkness that had plagued the abandoned halls for decades. Epilogue: Echoes of Redemption. Janice emerged from the abandoned hospital, forever changed by her encounter with the restless spirits. News of her bravery and the hospital's dark past spread, shining a light on the forgotten suffering endured within its walls. The ghosts found solace in her efforts, their whispers of gratitude echoing through the Wyoming plains. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more bone-chilling stories like this. Stay tuned for the next terrifying tale. Title: Shadows of the Forest. Chapter 1: A Wilderness Awakening. Deep within the sprawling forests of California, a remote camping site served as a gateway to the unknown. Benji, an adventurous outdoorsman, sought solace in the wilderness. Little did he know that his journey would bring him face to face with a terrifying legend, the creature known as Bigfoot. With a blend of excitement and trepidation, Benji ventured into the heart of the forest, unaware of the horrors that awaited him. Chapter 2: Footprints in the Night. As night descended upon the wilderness, the atmosphere grew heavy with an unsettling energy. Benji set up his camp, surrounded by towering trees and the haunting sounds of nature. The crackling campfire offered solace, its warm glow pushing back the encroaching darkness. However, Shadows danced at the edge of his vision, and the snapping of branches seemed to draw closer with each passing minute. In the dead of night, the forest fell silent. An icy chill ran down Benji's spine as he glimpsed massive footprints in the soft earth surrounding his campsite. The footprints were unlike anything he had ever seen, massive, clawed impressions that could only belong to an otherworldly creature. Fear gripped his heart, and he realized he was not alone in the wilderness. Chapter 3: The Beast Unleashed. As days turned into nights, Benji's encounters with the creature grew more frequent and horrifying. Strange noises reverberated through the forest, followed by the pungent stench of unwashed fur and primal musk. He awoke one morning to find his tent shredded and torn apart, as if a beast had unleashed its fury upon it. Paranoia consumed him as he ventured deeper into the forest, desperate for answers. But the creature lurked, observing his every move. It seemed to relish in terrorizing him, playing a dangerous game of cat and mouse. Benji's sanity teetered on the edge as he realized he was hunted by something beyond comprehension. Chapter 4: Lost in the Wilderness. In a final, desperate attempt to escape the clutches of the creature, Benji decided to leave the forest. With trembling hands and a racing heart, he packed his belongings and embarked on a treacherous journey through the dense undergrowth. The creature, however, had other plans. As Benji made his way through the wilderness, the creature attacked with savage ferocity. Its immense strength and supernatural speed left him helpless and vulnerable. In a flash of claws and primal rage, it tore him away from civilization, into the heart of its domain. Benji was never seen again, his fate forever entwined with the secrets of the forest. Epilogue: Whispers in the Trees. News of Benji's disappearance sent shockwaves through the small communities surrounding the forest. Legends of Bigfoot resurfaced, whispered in hushed tones. Campers grew wary, fearful of venturing into the wilderness. The truth of what happened to Benji remained hidden, lost in the depths of the forest, an eternal enigma, forever haunting the minds of those who dared to seek answers. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more bone-chilling stories like this. Stay tuned for the next terrifying tale.